last 4. I hope everybody did their homework. Guys are feeling good. Tempo's going to be a little bit faster. I'm not going to break things down as much. We'll still give options. Obviously, when there's anything new, I will break it down. But some of the stuff that we've done, we're just going to go right into. Remember, balance your ease with effort. So this isn't supposed to be a hardcore boot camp type workout. This is supposed to get you to think about activating your core muscles and lengthening, opening up your chest, shoulders, hips, that type of thing. Okay, so let's get started. Let's lay down. Start the same as we have been with breathing. Laying down on your back, let everything relax. Think about your shoulders being nice and heavy, your arms being nice and heavy, your hips, your low back heavy on your mat, and just focus on the breathing. So big inhale, expand the rib cage, and strong exhale. So we've been putting one hand on our chest and one hand on our belly to make sure that we're breathing nice and deeply into our belly and not just chest breathing. So big inhale and then strong exhale. A couple more times here. Big inhale. Let everything relax and strong exhale. And one more time, big inhale. Good, and strong exhale. Excellent. We're going to go into that imprint release. Find your neutral pelvis. Inhale to imprint, lengthening your lower back, and then shift back to neutral. And we'll do that again. Inhale, lengthen your lower back into that imprint, and then shift back to neutral. 2 more times. Inhale to imprint, shift back to neutral, activating those abs into the imprint, and shift back to neutral. We're going to scoop and go into the hip roll. Inhale to hip roll, 1 vertebrae at a time, coming all the way up. This is a little different than the shoulder bridge. And then roll down because we're trying to move between each vertebrae as we come all the way down. Let's do this again. Inhale, scoop in your abs, roll all the way up to the top. Good. And then roll all the way back down and shift back to neutral. 2 more times. Imprint, scoop, and roll all the way up. Excellent. And then roll all the way back down. And last one, scoop and roll all the way up. Good. And then roll all the way back down. Shoulder shrugs here. Inhale to slide those shoulders up towards those ears. Exhale to slide them away. And again, inhale to slide those shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale to slide the shoulders away. Inhale, slide those shoulders up and slide them away. Hands come up, palms facing each other. Inhale to reach up, spreading the shoulder blades apart, and then draw the shoulder blades back together. And again, inhale to reach up, spreading the shoulder blades apart, draw them back together. 1 more time, inhale to reach up, spreading the shoulder blades apart. Now draw them back together. Arms on by your side, big arm circles. Inhale, reach all the way up overhead, circle around to your hips. Again, inhale all the way up overhead. Excellent, circle around to your hips. Inhale all the way up and circle around to your hips. Let's go the other way now. Inhale out to the side and finish off the circle. Inhale out to the side, finish off the circle. And 1 more time, inhale out to the side and exhale, finish off the circle. Excellent. You're going to roll to your side, push yourself up onto all 4s. We're going to do a cat stretch. So you're thinking about moving through each vertebrae. We slide our chin towards our chest first, then round through the upper back, then the mid back, and then really strongly tuck that tailbone between your legs. Take a nice big inhale here, and then exhale, soften the lower back, then soften the mid back, glide your shoulder blades down and come back to neutral where your ears are in line with your shoulders. Let's do this again. Inhale, slide your chin to your chest, rounding through that back. Try to get each vertebrae to move on its own. Inhale to hold, then exhale to soften the lower back, soften the mid back, glide your shoulders, and back down to neutral. Excellent. We're just going to move on to our glutes or bum, whatever we want to call it. Seated position. So we're gonna sit here. If you sit up nice and tall, you'll feel you have little bones underneath your bum there. We're just gonna roll back off of them. So you're not sitting right on those bones, just shift your weight back a little bit. Now we're just gonna activate our abs. Arms are out in front of you, shoulders are down. Draw your stomach muscles in, and we're going to scoop and roll ourselves away from our thighs. Now you're gonna hold here, push that basketball into your belly, scoop, and come back up. This is called half roll back. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale to roll back, inhale, hold, and then scoop, roll back up, and then sit up nice and tall. Glide those shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, roll back, inhale, hold, and then scoop and roll all the way up. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, tuck that pelvis under, shoulders are down. Hold here, activate those abs, draw them in. Now think about pushing that basketball into your belly. Exhale to come up over the basketball and then up nice and high. One more time. Inhale, tuck under, rolling back, shoulders relaxed. Inhale to hold, see how my hands are still up by my knees. And then scoop to come all the way up. We're gonna add an oblique rotation. So we roll back the way we were. One hand is gonna sweep away and rotate. Eyes follow that hand using those obliques, and then sweep that hand back up to the top. Other side, tuck under, the hand rotates away, we rotate the rib cage, the other hand stays on top of the knee, hold, and then sweep to come back up. Again, tucking under, then the hand sweeps away, eyes look at the hand, other hand doesn't move, and then sweep and back up. Inhale, exhale to roll away, sweep that hand, rotate, hold, sweep to come up. One more each way. Inhale, exhale to roll back, sweep that hand, and then sweep to come up. And last time, inhale, exhale to roll away, sweep that hand away, rotate the rib cage, sweep, and come all the way up. Excellent. Just grab onto the back of your leg, roll yourself down so you're lying down. Neutral pelvis. We're gonna do those toe taps. Right leg up, then left leg up, then down, down. And then do that again. One leg up, then the other, then down, down. So we're starting from the down position. One leg up, then the other, down, down. Let's do it again. Lift up, down, down. Switch your lead leg. So start with your right one time, and then the next time start with your left. Excellent. Two more times. Up, down, down. Last one. Up, down, down. Excellent. Imprint your pelvis. Lift one foot up, then the other. Hands up towards the ceiling. Abs and strong. Chest is open. So shoulders are gliding down as our arms are up. Inhale, tap one foot down. Exhale, bring it up. Tap the other foot down and up. Tap. Now, the stronger you are, the more you're going to bring your hands overhead and just hold that position. Breathing, so inhale and exhale. Just make sure you're not holding your breath on this one. The further your hands are overhead, the harder the exercise. What you need to make sure is that you don't pop open the rib cage. So that mid-back needs to stay connected to the mat. If you're starting to arch in your back at all, that means you need to bring your hands up more towards the ceiling. Abs and strong, 4 more. Breathing, so you choose that hand position. Good, 1 more. Tap, excellent. Bring your hands down by your side, double leg tap. Both feet at the same time now. Tap the toes down and then back up. Same thing with this one. No arch in the back. We're just dropping the feet away from our hips and then coming back up. Inhale and exhale up. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Your movement can be smaller if your abs aren't quite as strong. And if you're feeling stronger, bring your hands up towards the ceiling. Make it a bit harder for yourself. You need to maintain that imprinted pelvis, abs and strong. Breathing, 4 more. If you can, drop your hands away a little bit more. Behind your head, 2 more. Breathing, inhale, exhale, last one. Excellent, come back up. Arms down, 1 foot down, the other to join. Hip circles, inhale, lift that foot right up. Both legs straight, the exercise is harder. Both knees bent, exercise is easier. Also, combination of either option, exercise is easier as well. So you choose, hardest option is both legs straight. Inhale, circle that hip around, and exhale, come back up. Inhale, and exhale, nice smooth circles, like you're drawing a nice circle onto the ceiling. 1 more time here, abs are really strong, don't let those hips rock. Other way now, inhale for half the circle and exhale. Inhale and exhale, you choose your option. If you need to bend that knee, please do so. Inhale for half, exhale. Think about lengthening that leg, reach that toe up towards the ceiling. Good, bend the knee, bring that foot down. Other leg comes all the way up. Choose your option, 1 leg straight, 1 leg bent, both straight or both bent. Abs in, inhale for half the circle and exhale. Coming up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, nice and smooth. Moving through that hip joint. Good, breathing, shoulders stay relaxed. Now let's go the other way. Half the circle with an inhale, half with an exhale. If you can, we really want to try to do this with a nice straight leg. It's okay if that knee is bent. Good, abs are nice and strong and that pelvis stays nice and still as we move through that hip joint. Excellent, bend the knee and bring that foot down. Feet beside each other with the knees bent. Imprint your pelvis. Lift 1 foot off the ground, then lift the other. If you can, straighten your legs. We're gonna go into horseshoe. Inhale, bring your feet out to the side. Sweep the legs away, come back out to the other side, then come back to the center. Let's do that again. Out to the side, sweep through, and then back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Take breaks if you need it. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, relax your jaw. Shoulders relaxed. Good. And again, inhale and exhale. And again, inhale out. Exhale up. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Bend your knees. 1 foot down, the other to join. We're going to do rollover prep. You may need a cushion underneath your bum. Okay, it gives you a little bit of a boost to try to lift your legs up. So you just have that cushion underneath you. Slowly roll down. I'm going to show with the cushion today. Imprint, lift 1 foot off the ground, then lift the other. Feet up towards the ceiling. With that cushion, it allows us to rock up just a little bit more. So we're scooping in our abs and reaching our toes over our nose. Scoop and lift and roll back down. Now, if your knees are bent, this exercise is a little easier, so your choice. If you'd like to make it harder, bring your hands up. But if you're using the cushion, that means you're not ready for your hands up yet, okay? Scoop and lift and down. Scoop, lift. Good, 4 more. Scoop and lift. Really focus on the lower part of your abs. See if you can just roll up even a centimeter off of that mat. Scoop, lift, down. We're gonna do 1 more for good measure. Scoop, lift, and down. Excellent, bend your knees. 1 foot down, the other to join. Just take out the cushion. Good. Lift one foot up and cross it over the knee. Feeling that glute stretch here through the side of the hip. Let everything relax. Big inhale and strong exhale. Push that knee away a little bit and flex the foot. This may be enough for you. If so, hold it. If you'd like a deeper stretch, lift the knee up off of the ground. The other foot off the ground. Good. Now bring that leg down. We're gonna lift and lower 3 more times. Exhale to lift. Try to come in a little further each time. Exhale to lift. Good. And again, exhale, lift. And down, and one more time. Exhale to lift. And down. Excellent. Switch sides. Bring that foot over. We're gonna stretch through the glute. If you wanna keep the foot down and just push the knee away, if that's enough, that's great. Flex the foot of the knee that's on, or the foot that's on the knee. And now we're going to lift the foot up, stretch a little bit more, deep, and then down. And again, exhale to lift, pulling in and down. Exhale to lift and down. One more time. Exhale to lift, to feel that stretch through the hip. Good. And then come down. Arms out in a T, feet right together, abs in. Drop your knees over to one side, keeping your shoulders on the mat. Good, and then come up. Let's drop our knees to the other side. Focus on that breath, big inhale here. Good, and then come up, and let's do that again. Dropping the knees over, stretching through the side. Coming up, and the other way now. Good. And then come up, feet hip width apart, arms out by the side, and now let's drop your knees over with the wider stance. And then come up, and then other side. Good. And then up, 2 more times. Rocking over, breathing, chest stays open, and up, and last one. Coming over, keeping that chest open, and then come back up. Excellent. Roll to your side to push yourself up. We're going to do the hip flexor stretch. If you need the pad under your knee, please grab it. One foot is forward, tucking that hip under, abs in strong. Now the knee that's on the ground, we're gonna lift up the same arm. And you're gonna reach it up as high towards the ceiling as possible. So lengthen all through that side. Now breathe and think of that breath going into that hip joint here. Big inhale and strong exhale. Now inhale and side bend towards the knee that is up. So just opening up that rib cage. And we're gonna hold this here. Big inhale and strong exhale. One more time, big inhale and strong exhale. Good, and then come back up to the center and down. Let's switch legs. The other leg is up, tucking that pelvis under, abs in strong. Reach that arm right up towards the ceiling, lengthening through the rib cage. Breathe, big inhale and strong exhale. One more time, big inhale and strong exhale. Now we're gonna side bend away from that hip. Good, towards the knee. That's up. Now hold the breath here, big inhale. Strong exhale. Big inhale. Strong exhale. And one more time. Good, and then come all the way down. Coming onto all fours. Leg pull front. We're gonna go right into the foot lift. If you need to just do the hover today, that's the easier option. I'm gonna skip right into the knee, to the foot lift. Mary Lou, you're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg lift. You're not gonna lift your body. So Mary Lou's doing this. The rest of us, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, lift your knees up. Lift one foot off the ground. Bring that foot down. The other foot off the ground. Foot down, come all the way down. If that's starting to feel easy, inhale, exhale to lift into the full plank. Lift one foot off the ground, squeezing the glute, and down. Exhale, lift the other foot off the ground, and down. Come all the way down in between. Today we're going to take a break in between each lift. Do it again, you choose your option. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold, glide the shoulders. Lift one foot up, down. Lift the other foot up, down. Come all the way down. Quick break. Glide the shoulders. Exhale, lift. Lift one foot up, down. Lift the other foot up, down. Come all the way down. Quick break. Again, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Lift one foot up, down. The other, down. Quick break, 3 more times. If you're lifting that straight leg, really important, you're squeezing your glutes. Glide your shoulders, exhale, lift. Draw the stomach in, then squeeze the bum to lift the leg. Down, other side, lift, down, quick break. 2 more times, glide your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift, abs in. Lift one leg up, down, then the other, down. Come all the way down. Quick stretch, 1 more time. Glide the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, lift, draw that stomach in. Lift one leg up, squeeze, down, the other, down, come all the way down. Excellent. Right into a shell stretch. So arms are right out, and your bum is back over your heels. Now, you want to make sure your arms are straight. So if that means you put your hands on a chair, if that feels better, if you can't get all the way back, you may need to be in this position with straight arms up on the chair. So you adjust, really important that we're lengthening through the armpit area and down along the sides of the rib cage. Big inhale, strong exhale, 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Excellent, we're gonna come up to do the thread the needle. So we did this last week. So take one hand, slide it underneath your chest. As that arm slides underneath the chest, your bum is gonna come back the way it just did into that shell stretch. And the other arm is gonna stretch out. Now there's 2 ways to do this stretch. You're trying to get that shoulder down towards the mat as close as possible. You can look down, or you can look at the hand for a deeper stretch back into the back of that shoulder blade. Inhale and exhale. Hold it here. Now, the option for this one, if it's too hard on your knees, was doing a seated stretch like this. Okay, 2 more breaths here. Big inhale, right into that shoulder blade. Strong exhale. 1 more big inhale and exhale. Excellent. Come up. Let's switch sides. Other arm slides through. Other arm is straight. Sink down as deep as you can. Strong inhale. Strong exhale. Eyes looking at the hand makes the stretch just a little deeper. Breathe into that rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Big inhale. And strong exhale. And then come all the way up. Excellent. Pull onto your back. Now do shoulder bridge here at any time. If you need to take a break, please do so, as your hamstrings might start to bark at you, okay? Arms on by your side, neutral pelvis. We're doing 3 versions tonight. Inhale, exhale, pick your hips up, squeeze your bum cheeks, Press your heels and your toes into the ground and come all the way down. Let's do that again. Inhale, strong exhale to lift, hold, and down. And again, exhale, lift, squeeze, and down. Exhale, lift, squeeze, and down. Two more like this. Exhale, lift, squeeze, and down. Exhale, lift, squeeze, and down. Walk your feet away. So now your legs are semi-straight. This is going to be a little bit more challenging. Toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, pick your hips up, squeeze, press your heels into the ground, and then down. Inhale, exhale to lift, squeeze the bum, and down. If your hamstrings start to cramp, please take a break. Don't push through the cramp. Inhale, exhale to lift, squeeze, press the heels into the mat, and down. Four more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Really trying to strengthen through the back of our legs here. And down, looking good. And again, exhale, lift, press into the mat, breathing, and down. Two more times. Exhale, lift, abs and strong, and down. One more time. Exhale, lift, press, press, and down. Excellent. Back, feet bent, back to that original shoulder bridge position, neutral pelvis. Inhale, exhale, lift your hips up. Then we're going to peel one foot right up towards the ceiling. See if you can hold this here. Hold, hold, hold. Now lower the leg so the knees come beside each other. And exhale, lift up. Lower the leg. Press that other foot into the ground. Keep that hip lifted. Lower and up. One more time. Hip lifted, hip lifted. Good, bend the knee, bring the feet back beside each other, come all the way down. Other side, inhale, exhale to lift up. Peel that foot right up, reach up towards the ceiling. Press that heel strongly into the ground, really use that glute. Hip is high, lower the leg, come back up. Lower the leg, come back up. Two more, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale, excellent, bend the knee, and come all the way down. Legs are, one leg straight, one leg bent. We're gonna do that dynamic hamstring stretch. So bringing that leg up as high as you can, point and flex the foot. One more, good, keep the foot flexed, lower the leg, keeping the foot flexed, come up as high as you can. Lower, come up as high as you can, toes to nose. Lower, and come up. Four more here. Lower, exhale. Good, two more. Lower, and up. I think I said four more than two more, so I lied. Last one here, last one. Dave's pet peeve, and down. Excellent, bend both knees. Other leg is straight. Same thing, bring the leg all the way up. We're going to hold it, and now flex the foot, then point the foot. Flex and point. Two more times like this. Flex, really lengthening through that calf. Point one more time, flex, point. Now hold the flex. Keep those abs in strong. Lower the leg, and then back up. And lower down, and back up. Try to get those toes all the way to align with your nose, up and down. A few more, up, really stretch through the back of your leg, up. We'll do one more, bring it all the way up, excellent, and bend the knee and come all the way down. We're gonna roll to your side to do the side plank. So, easiest option, both knees bent on the elbow, glide your shoulders down, lift yourself up. A little harder with one knee bent, one leg straight, even harder with both legs straight. So you choose your option. We also have an easier option, which would be standing up against the wall, which I'm not sure you'd even be able to see me. So if you need to, if your shoulder absolutely won't do a side plank. You will do a side plank where you walk your feet away and your elbows up against the wall. I can clarify and teach that one more. If you need to, shoot me a message, okay? So we're gonna stay down if you can. Choose your leg option. Inhale, exhale to lift. Trying to bring that hand up off of the ground, so no more support in front. Lower and lift this bottom hip. We're gonna lower down, use our obliques to press back up. Lower down, press back up. Now I'm gonna keep my hand down, but if you wanna make it harder, bring your hand up towards the ceiling, your choice. We're gonna do 4 more lower and lifts. Lower, press up through the hip. Coming down, pressing up. Keep that chest open, ears in line with the shoulders. 1 more, press up, excellent, and come all the way down. Give that shoulder a break for a second. Again, reset the shoulder, glide the shoulder blade down, using those muscles all in that armpit area to keep you nice and strong and stable. Inhale, exhale into that side plank again. Good. Hand can be up in the air or at your hip. We're gonna lift this top leg down. Lift, and then lower. Exhale, lift. Ears in line with your shoulders. Check your head position, and lower. Exhale, lift, and lower. Lifting that leg, squeeze the glute to lift the leg. Don't use momentum, squeeze the glute. 2 more. Take breaks if you need it. Lower, last one. Exhale, lift, and lower, and all the way down. Good job. 1 more exercise here. We're going to do a spinal rotation. Hand reaches up towards the ceiling, then rotate the hand to try to hit your back pocket. So choose your leg position. If you have to go easier to both knees bent, please do that. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hand reaches up towards the ceiling. Now bring that hand towards the back pocket. Eyes follow the hand, and then come all the way back up. With that reach, rotate, and then back up. Again, rotate, and back up. Rotate, take breaks if you need it. 2 more rotations. Rotate that torso, and up, and 1 more. Rotate, and back up, and come all the way down. Excellent, good job. Hopefully that got you a little sweaty, maybe. Lay down on your stomach. We're gonna do breaststroke prep, working through our shoulder blades. We're gonna keep our chest on the ground, palms facing the hips. Glide your shoulder blades down, abs and strong. Then you're gonna lift your hands up and squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit more so your hands are up and then come all the way down. Let's do that again. Glide your shoulder blades. Exhale to lift. Hold. Now, we're going to lower the arms and down. No break in between. So just lifting and lowering those arms. Squeezing between the shoulder blades. Abs are in strong. Squeeze your glute muscles. So nice, straight, strong legs. Breathing. Breathing. Focus on those muscles right in between those shoulder blades. Now we're going to hold the hands up. Hold them. Pull those shoulder blades together. Draw them down towards your tailbone. Draw your stomach muscles in. Breathing, breathing, and all the way down. Excellent. Push yourself to the other side to do side plank the other way. Choose your option. Standing, both knees bent. 1 knee bent. That's your choice. Glide your shoulder blades, working through the muscles underneath that armpit area. Abs and strong. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold. Now we're gonna lower and lift the hip. This lower and press up. Lower and press up. Down and press. Down and press. Good. 2 more times. Press. 1 more. And press. And come all the way down. Excellent. So remember, it's harder if that hand's in the air. I'm choosing to keep my arm down as I'm still working on my strength and stability for my shoulder. Inhale, exhale, lift the hip up. Now, one leg straight. Let's lift and lower that leg. Take a break if you need it. And down. Breathing. Use that bum to lift the leg. This can be done lying on your side. Forgot to mention that, I'm sorry. If you don't want to be in this plank position to do the side leg lift. 2 more lifts. Exhale. 1 more. Good. And come all the way down. Take a quick break. Going into that rotation. Reaching up, rotating, using your rib cage to rotate. So exhale, let's lift. Arm is right up. And then rotate. And then come back up. And again, exhale, rotate. And then back up. Exhale, rotate. And back up. 3 more. Take a break if you need it. Rotate. And back up. Exhale, rotate. Back up. 1 more time. Rotate. Back up. And come all the way down. Awesome work. Good job. I'm going to have you roll onto your back. Grab your leg to roll yourself down. Just protecting that lower back. Imprint your pelvis. Lift one foot up, then the other. Hope everyone's doing good. It's quiet on Zoom when I can't hear you guys. Inhale, reach one leg out, then switch and reach the other. So we're going into that bicycle here. Remember, no spaghetti legs. As that leg reaches out, squeeze through the front of your thigh. Breathing. So you find your tempo. Strong exhales. If you want to go a little faster, that's okay. So it's a little slower. Make sure you have that imprint. If you want to make this harder, bring your hands up towards the ceiling. Even harder, bring your hands behind your head. Gently slide your chin towards your chest and lift your upper body off the mat. So your choice. Obviously, if you have neck issues, please keep your head down. Reach that leg out nice and strong. 8 more, breathing. That's it, 4 more. Reach, reach, reach. Excellent. Stop the legs so they're beside each other. Bring your head down. Arms long by your side. Reach both legs away, then back in. Reach both legs away, and then back in. Good. Make sure you still have imprinted pelvis. Inhale and then exhale. You can pick that tempo up if you'd like to make it harder. Hands up towards the ceiling also makes this harder. We did this earlier. Reach. Good. Reach. 2 more like this. Then slide your chin to your chest if you're ready for more of a challenge. Lifting that upper body up. Then both legs reach away. You need to make sure you're maintaining that imprint. Abs are in strong. If you're feeling this in your lower back, you need to take a break. Your abs have gone on vacation. Don't push through any lower back pain. Abs in. Easier options would be just to come back to that toe tap that we did at the beginning if you still want to continue to do something, okay? 8 more. 1, hang in there. 2, breathing. 3, that's it. 4 more. Nice and strong. Connect those abs. See, when I start to talk, I lose count. one more, I think. Reach and in. Excellent. Bring your head down, 1 foot down, and the other to join. Straighten both legs. Just relax your chest. And we're going to do what I like to call flossing your spine or hip slides. So both legs are completely straight. We try to slide one hip up towards the rib cage as we push that other hip as far away as possible. Legs stay sliding on your mat. And then other way, push the hip up, push the other leg away. And then switch. Slide, So you're making one leg long and one leg straight. Short. They're both straight, I think. That's it. Kind of the concept, if that makes sense. We'll do 2 more. Up and 1 more. Good. And now bend the knees. Slowly roll over onto all 4s. So we're going to come back up. We're going to do spinal rotation here. So if you're really tight in your torso, you may want to bring your bum down onto your heels. You can use your cushion underneath your bum. So we call this lumbar locked, so that lower back isn't going to move at all. Okay? So we did do it on all 4s last week, so I'm just going to show this option. Hand either behind your head if you're super flexible in your shoulders, or hand under the forehead, and we exhale to rotate through our torso and down. This is one option if you're feeling really tight or don't have quite the abdominal control. It's a little harder if you come up onto the quadruped position. So this position is a little harder. You need a little bit more control and flexibility. So you choose. We're going to do 8. I'm not sure how many you've done, so count for yourself, and then we'll go to the other side. So I think we'll probably have 2 more. Exhale, rotate. Good. Exhale, rotate. Good. And now let's go the other side. So you choose your option. Okay, abs in, rotate, and down. So exhale, rotate, and down. So you can see with me, my shoulder doesn't like being up. So I have my hand across my chest, because the focus here is more rotating the rib cage, not lifting that elbow up as high as you can. So if you're getting distracted with that upper body, take it out of the equation and bring your hand across your chest, and then really see how much you can rotate the ribs and down. 2 more, rotate and down, and 1 more, exhale, rotate and down. Excellent. We're going to come up onto your knees, press 1 foot or bring 1 foot forward, and then come all the way up. So we're going to do another standing hamstring stretch here. 1 foot is forward. I think I'll come to this side. Abs in strong. We hinge back. Okay, and then we're going to hinge back up. Hinge back, and then back up. So just a simple hip hinge, abs in, and then up. So back stays straight, we hinge, toe is up towards the ceiling. So if you can't quite see my feet, the 1 foot's up, and I'm hinging forward. Good. Now, we're going to hold this, hold, chest up. You're going to reach 1 hand towards, so your pinky finger towards your big toe with the 1 hand. We come up, reach the other hand, pinky finger towards the pinky toe, and then up. So it's a reach and up, bend and reach and up, bend and reach and up. So I'm also asking for a little coordination here. So if you just want to do the static old school stretch, you can. But if you've got the motion, just moving a little deeper into that hamstring to reach and up. 4 more. Reach and up. Good. 2 more times here. Reach and up. And 1 more. Reach and up. Excellent. Let's switch legs. Other foot forward. Then just tip into that hamstring stretch. Good. And then come back up. Let's do that again. Coming into that hamstring stretch, and then back up. Abs stay in still. See how my back is straight? So you want to maintain that nice straight back. And then 1 more like this. Straight back here. Good. Now, let's go across. So I should have showed you from this side. So the 1 hand comes forward and up, then the other hand and up. So we reach And notice how my head is always staying up. So you're not looking down at your toes, you're keeping that chest lifted. Bending and up. Gentle bend and up. Everyone's gonna have a different amount of how much they can bend, but you need to make sure the back stays straight and the leg. 2 more times here. Good. Reach and up, and 1 more time. Reach and then come up. Excellent. We're just gonna grab the chair to just do that hamstring stretch 1 more time that we did last week, where our feet are nice and wide, our hands are out, and we tip forward, lifting that tailbone up to the sky. Now you can see for me, I'm a little flexible, so I don't actually need the chair. So if you can only come to about here, and you want to lift your tailbone up and you feel that stretch, excellent. The other option is just to bend forward yourself, hands slide on your knees. Good, and then we're forward like this. Don't let your arms dangle though. Your hands should be close and just resting on your knees. Then in this position, bend your knees, bend the knees, push the tailbone up to the sky. And then bend the knees, push that tailbone up to the sky. 2 more. Bend your knees, push that tailbone up, straighten the legs. 1 more. Bend the knees, push up and straighten those legs. Excellent. Now bend the knees and come all the way up. Good. With our chair, we're going to do another type of spinal rotation here. So we come forward, knees are bent, semi-squat position. Okay, I'm going to actually show you with my good arm. So, one arm is going to be down, one hand is supported on your chair, abs in. Then we're going to reach the arm up and eyes look at the hand and then come back. So, just opening up through that rib cage again in a standing position. Okay, if you play golf, you won't rotate your head. You'll keep your eye looking down and then just rotate the torso with that hands coming up. If you don't care about golf, I like it better to rotate my head, but that's contradictory to the golf swing. Rotate up. We'll do 2 more here. Almost done, guys. Hang in there. Last one and rotate. Good. Now other arms. So you choose your option. Again, still using your abs here. Abs in strong. Knees are bent. That lower back needs to be straight. Okay? So we don't want to be rounded through that lower back. Lower back nice and straight. Just rotating through that rib cage there. Lifting that hand up. Either eyes stay down or head follows the hand. You choose. 4 more. Up, down, 2 more. Excellent, good, and then come all the way up. With your chair, we're just gonna take a seat. Sit up tall. Nice little stretch to do during the day. The hams, the glute stretch 1 more time. Cross your foot, abs in, and just hinge forward. You can do this standing as well. So if you don't want to sit down, it's just more relaxing to sit and do a seated hamstring or glute stretch. But you're more than welcome to stand if you'd like. If you just want to hold on to a wall. And we're just going to stretch here. Chest is up, breathing. Good, and then come back up. And then switch sides. Chest is up. Hinge forward here, lengthen through that hip joint. Good, breathe into that hip and then come up. Sit up nice and tall, abs in, just rolling back through your shoulders. Look over your right shoulder, come center, look over your left shoulder, come center. 1 more time, look over to the right, center, and look over to the left and center. Big inhale. Relax everything, strong exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale and strong exhale. Bring your hands up, bring them across. Nice big stretch for your back and a nice big hug for yourself. And then come all the way down. And you're all done.